This is Newsbreak 26 in Southwest New Brunswick. I'm Vicki Hogarth. Here's what's happening in our part of the world. Registered nurse Amy McLeod was one of the first 1,950 New Brunswickers to receive the COVID-19 vaccine this weekend in Mirimachi.
The experience was exciting, I have to say, and I'm incredibly impressed with the coordination, the systems that they had in place through public health at the Mirimachi Regional Hospital.
McLeod says she didn't experience any side effects after receiving the vaccine, just minimal discomfort at the site of the shot.
No symptoms. I had a bit of discomfort just at the vaccination site, but it's 100% gone. I feel perfect.
McLeod has been using the hashtags #GotMyShot and #GotMyShotNB on social media to share her vaccination story with others in the hopes of demystifying the experience for other New Brunswickers.
So I'm hoping that by sharing my story and my colleagues sharing their story and continuing on with the hashtag #GotMyShot, that the public will see that as healthcare professionals, we believe in the process and the science behind the vaccination and are 100% on board to do it. So I'm hoping that by doing that, that will encourage people that may be on the fence or even hoping to win over some anti-vaxxers that this is the way to go to live in a healthy, mobile society.
The new wellness center in St. Andrews, located at the W.C. O'Neill Arena, is now open. Dr. Pierre has already relocated and will be joined by a second doctor in the new year. For more information on the new wellness center, watch the latest episode of Your Town Matters, featuring my interview with St. Andrews Mayor Doug Naish on CHCO this week. The Santa's Helpers Telethon continues to receive donations for Charlotte County families in need even weeks after the televised event, including a $1,000 donation this week from the Beaverbrook Canadian Foundation.
Yes, we just had another recent donation come in from the Beaverbrook Foundation, and donations like this are what are going to put smiles on children's faces over Christmas.
The Beaverbrook Canadian Foundation also donated $1,000 to the St. George and Area Food Bank.
I do find that Christmas this year, donors do seem to be a little bit different than they normally are. I'm seeing a lot of our regular faces, but I'm also seeing a lot of brand new faces we've never seen. I really think after the year that we've all had, I think a lot of people are realizing how close anyone can be to needing some help, and I think people are feeling a bit more sensitive to that this year.
Finally, Hanley Cook of Back Bay found a creative way to bring joy to her community this year, transforming herself into an elf on the shelf. Her husband, Pastor Gordon Junior Cooke, didn't know what an elf on the shelf was at first when Anne came up with her Butterball persona, but he happily went along for the ride, helping make videos of Butterball's holiday shenanigans.
I said, I'm going to mow the grass, going to dress up like an elf, and you're going to videotape me. And we're going to cheer the snowbirds up. They can't go to Florida this year. And he said, well, you know, the neighbors are going to think we've lost it. And I said, no, they're not. They're going to like that, you know, something cheerful.
Butterball has brought holiday cheer, riding her lawnmower all over her community, outside seniors' homes and the local school, and even organizing a 90th birthday parade for Back Bay resident Bobby Howard.
And his son posted on Facebook that his dad was turning 90. And his sons both live in the States. One's from Minnesota and one's from Pennsylvania. And so he posted on Facebook that he wished somebody could do something. So I called another gentleman in the community and asked him if he would dress as Santa Claus. And we had a big long parade and the fire truck was there. And they were so excited, him and his wife. And his sons contacted me after and said that they were still crying with joy that evening to thank people, you know, went out of their way for them. And that was wonderful. I thought that everybody came together and just brightened up their day.
And I've heard word from Butterball herself that she will still be around after the holidays in a new incarnation, just in time for Valentine's Day. That's all the news I have for you. For more stories and online exclusives, follow us on Facebook at CHCO.TV.
A news and public affairs production of CHCO-TV, New Brunswick's only source for independent community television.